Okay, all right. So today we are going to talk about technology. Okay, and as we all know, we are just connected through this technology, but it's still we are going to talk about technology making us alone, or it is helping us to connect the people. This is the topic, and everyone, if you can keep your point, that what do you think about it? I mean, actually, it is making us alone in terms of family, in terms of friends. Sometimes we use a lot, sometimes we play a lot, sometimes also we work a lot. Whatever you think, you all guys can make a point. Okay, don't take more than 2.5 minutes, every single people. Okay, Vicky, you want to start?
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, as usual, I always say every single thing, almost every single thing has its two aspects. One is positive and the other one is negative. So in the same way, technology also has both of the aspects, and but we can't say completely like technology is taking people away from uh, one another, because it
Mm-hmm.
is helping also us to get connected each other. We can take simple example like how did we get connected to each other? Just because of technology, and we are talking to each other. And even you also know, Dhruv, we are from same district and even from same block, but we didn't know each other before we used buddy talk. So everything has their two aspects. And amid corona pandemic at the moment, most of the employees and crews are working from home, so they can give their rest of the time to their family, and that's how they can be closer to one another. And on the other hand, if they don't want to be closer, then they have always options, like they have mobile phones. Almost everyone has one mobile phone, so they do nothing but they keep using mobile all the time and laptops, instead of being mm, get connected to each other, right?
Sure.
And even I have witnessed one or two of my friends also, they don't want to live at their home. They want to
Mhm.
go outside, just because if they are staying at homes, so sometime or the other they will be get scolded to their parents if they are using mobile phones all the time. So just because they will be scolded, they don't want to live at home. And it is the technology which is helping them mm, to far away from their family. And they know that if we are staying at home, so we will not be able to play any game like PUBG and making videos like TikTok.
Mhm.
So they will they will not uh, get that kind of freedom. So this is the reason they don't want to live at their home. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's all from my side, bro. If I have any point, then I'll add
Yeah.
later.
Nabil?
Okay. So if I talk about this topic that technology make us alone or it connect us with people. So as far as I'm concerned and as my experience, I reckon to say that it is really helpful for connecting the pupils because it never be us like alone because through technology we always get touch with others people. If you talk about social media, if you talk about anything, any apps and something like that, if you talk about open talk or any other app, so we are always connecting to pupils. But the second thing is like Vicky said that every coins have two faces, so we have to use it in a mediocre way. We are not use it a lot. But if you talk about some games like people use PUBG and before TikTok, they always use it. So it's not make us alone, but it is not make us to become a connecting person like a society. We are not easily connect with people in our society due to our every time we use some games, we play some games, we use some different kinds of apps. So it is it is bit of harmful. But if you use it in a right way, so I think technology is really helpful, especially if you talk about present scenario that we have been facing a pandemic. So now if we use technology in a good way, so we can connect with people in this time. Like we can make video calling, we can do with our relatives, and we don't have to go physically at their home. So it is really helpful, it is connecting us. But the another thing that if you use anything in a exceed way, so it would be harmful for us. So I think it is really helpful for us. And the next point I want to tell you that through technology we can learn something, we can learn a lot, and so I think it is really a connecting way. So that's all for my side. Yes.
Okay, all right. Nikhil?
Yes, yes. Thank you for the opportunity. Yeah, the two people who have said a very important point that it will employ some inclusiveness towards, like employ some inclusiveness, like it will connect all the people across the country by, if we are more focusing on the technology and all. But there are some bad impact as well. We need to consider the bad impact as well in this scenario. But this corona pandemic is concerned. See, I'm a kind of guy who is locating in the southern part of Kerala, which is in Kerala. See, I got to interact with people like you in North India. This is the thing. I feel very, I'm amused and very fantastic about this all technology and all. So it gives an opportunity to share, interact with, or get an exposure to interact with the people from various parts of life, various walks of life, and we could able to share our opinions. Platform like Zoom and everywhere. So it gives a collective inclusiveness. And see, we could see lots of people who are depressed at this point of view, because many of the people have been laid off from their service, because corona pandemic has affected the middle class family a lot. For considering the depressing moments and all, they need to take some creative. They need to impart some creative ideas like connecting people, and there are lots of people who are operating YouTube channels and all by showing off their skills and connecting to everyone. So taking this platform as a positive way, it will definitely impart their life in a positive way, because technology gives a connection to people from different parts. So if we yeah, if and I'm using another app called Hello app, and I'm regularly communicating with the people from different parts of the world. So, and I got an opportunity to understand their culture, their language, and everything that they are belonging to. So technology is an inclusiveness thing. This is what I would like to point you out.
Yeah, okay, all right. Okay. The great point that you made. Kajol? Okay, Siddharth?
Uh, yes, brother. Uh, Whatever the people said before me, yes, I agree all the points. In my viewpoint, that connectivity have two negative and positive things also. It's a depend on that how we takes. For example, we are living at one home. My family, my sister, my brother, my everyone of us. We are sitting together, but we are not talking each other because we are busy on the mobile. That's a bad impact also. And I see that people are not sharing to anything sad and happiness to each other. They are sharing on the social media. If I am happy, so I will share my, yes, today is happening like that something. Or if I'm sad, so Instagram. Yeah, so this thing, whatever we have social media, we are sharing. Yeah, it's making life easy also. That we have to now technology we can use. Uh, or bad impact also. For example, if in the one companies that for 10 people are working there, yeah, now technology has come, so one machine work for the 10 people. So now the 10 people they have to leave. Yeah, so negative point these things. So yeah, they making also that if somebody living or aware, so we are talking so with families, we can connect them. Uh, yes, I agree all the points. I will not. Yes, only this much.
Okay, if you want to say something more, you can say you have time.
Okay, so it's a harmful bro also. For
Mm-hmm.
example, you can see that one farmer are doing work for the money, he become the healthiness, and second what the giving to money become the healthiness, like a gym. Yeah. So because we have the technology now, we have these type things because we don't do too much hard work. Yeah. For example, I need to go to from the somewhere. Sometime before we have not to the go to the what vehicles, vans like cars. So that times we are working. So it's a good for the healthiness. Now what happened because we have the technology, we have all the things, machine like cars and so we are using the these things to become the laziness. Yeah, and it's harmful also that somebody said that we are playing the PUBG and other things, and now see that people are not too much playing the output games like football, cricket. They are playing the PUBG and are not too much famous this game. I think everyone is just going and playing. Like you know that yes, they are really fighting to each other. Yeah, so it's a harmful also for the eyes and as well as no mind also that if some for example if somebody said that just add two into two, okay, so I will not use my mind, I will just give google and multiplier and I will add, I will tell them. Yeah, so this is also making mind is they are no they are going to our strength to go down, because we have technology. If some we want to know, so we are going to Google. If we want to talk to someone, how will and it's a spontaneous or like along also grandpa and because we have technology, we have mobile, so we are not shooting them and we are not taking the experience of life them from. Yeah, so
Sure.
these
Okay.
things are too much impactfully bad, but good thing also
Mm-hmm.
that in the especially in the pandemic, in the that we can say the coronavirus, so people understand that what's the importance of the technology, that we are talking each other, uh, and even now that if government thinking that we should be become the digital things like digital payments and there are so many planning is going on. Yeah, it's a good thing also, a bad thing also. It's again I will say that it's a point that but we should be used on limitation, that not too much that okay now we have technology just for just yesterday we are talking about the global warming,
Okay.
so
Okay.
I said
Okay, Siddharth. Sorry to interrupt you, but okay.
yeah.
Monty.
Yeah, today we
Monty,
have
you are
more
not.
than 10 people, bro.
Yeah, exactly. We have 14 people.
We
Monty,
wanted.
you're not audible, bro. Okay, Yogesh.
Am I audible now?
Yeah, yeah. Now you are audible. Just take your 2.5 minutes, maybe 2 minutes, and keep your perspective. What do you think about technology?
So actually, I am in the agreement of the technology that technology can help us a lot. And in this period also pandemic, technology have a great impact on our lives and daily we are using. Actually, in our home, if you see that the many things for that are the different parts of the technology and there are some kind of machine, whether we are using washing machine or we say that mobile. And nowadays we see that we have a great role of mobile in our lives and it is yeah we know it is declining our friendship like we just talk to our we just sit at home and just talk to our friends instead of playing outside, instead of roaming, instead of
Mm-hmm.
making fun, and we just crack the jokes in the chat only instead of giving some time. And I think that is the most decline effect of technology. But otherwise, in the helping sectors like banking, every sector, it is a great help. So we don't have to go to the market, and we just directly fill up the different forms. Whether we want to do the transaction, we directly do by sitting at home, and it creates a I think laziness in our mind. And but it is helping. It saves our time, and in that actually in that time. Uh, the time that was the time that was covering by the technology. That time we can do the different activities so that they can help us in
Yeah,
encouraging our abilities.
to improve ourselves. Exactly.
Yeah,
Yes.
so that's all for me.
Okay, you guess?
Yeah, so I agree with that point. Technology makes us lonely because we use technology in lots of time in a nowadays. So that's why there are many cause this is like loneliness and depression. So now we can see the teenagers they spend a lot of time when they use mobile, and this is not useful for their health. And the people outside and talk with people. Communication is important for nowadays. And and technology. Other point, positive point is technology makes get connected to each other. So now we can use Zoom app. So we can connect with the help of smartphones. So this is very so it's we have a point and negative. So it's depend on us, and so lots of use we have this thing is bad habit. So in my opinion, we can go outside and talk with people physically and face to face.
Mm-hmm.
So this is from my side, brother.
Okay, all right. Kajol?
Yeah, hello everyone. Yeah, I want to go to talk about the today's topic. So as we all kept the point that there's a positive and negative aspects of technology actually. So I think it's a both thing, and it depends on us that how we use it, either in positive or negative way. So if you talk about the negative aspects, then it is true that most of the people have lots of friends in social media, but have a very few friends in real life. So it happens with many people, and nowadays survey also says that there's a lots of people who got depressed because of many reason maybe. So there's a lots of things happening in social media, like some of the time there's a lots of people who just distracted from many things, or from many other things. But it depends on us how we control ourselves. And if we talk about the positive aspects, then I think this is the best platform. And there's a lots of, in this pandemic, I think there's a lots of people who is far from us, and we are able to connect with them very easily, and we can ask them how they are and how they are living. So I think it is also important, it is very helpful for us, because actually I'm also outside I'm also in other city other than my home. So I think without technology I can't live there, I think. So because of this technology I'm connected with my family members so easily. So I think it is really helpful, and we can do a lots of works from this, most of the people have grown their business because of social medias. Most of the people have created YouTube channels. In this pandemic, most of the people learn a lots of things from this platform. They are focusing on new skills, new technology. So I think it is really helpful for us. But most of the time parents, due to parents awareness, most of the children start playing video game more and more, and they avoid to go outside and play, play with other children. So it happens
Right.
many in city. Yeah, so there's a that's why there are some health issue. There are some, many health issues are coming because of phone also, because it affects our mind too. If you have if we use a lot of time, lots if we spend a lots of time in social media, it affects our eyes, it affects our minds also. So there is both
Yeah.
and
Okay.
positive and negative aspects, I think. So that's it
Yeah.
from my
All
side.
right. Okay. Kyler. So Kyler, just
Yeah,
unmute. Yeah.
yeah. So thank you for giving me the opportunity here. Actually, about the technology, I think it's a very good thing and totally depends on the person. The person, if he is taking it in a good way, good manner, so it could be right for him. Or else, if he is just want to waste his time, so he could do that thing also. And now this pandemic situation, you can see that the people are working from home, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
lots of people having very good channel for the PUBG, and they are earning very much. And in the technology, what's happened? Uh, if we are just want to be a safe work from home job, so we are doing here right now. And because of this technology, we are here. Even we don't know anybody. We strangers are talking with each other by this technology. So technology is one of the
Mm-hmm.
best aspect, because in many countries like Japan and Germany, they are very developing country because of they use the technology, and we need to be very fast in the technology. Like the in ancient time, the people have the I don't know what to say, the soap. You know the soap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they have. That's why they cover their areas. They win many wars because of they uses the technology. Right now in right now in this current time, actually we need to be use it in a good purpose. There is not only the social media is the only technology, but also the production, manufacturing things. And beside them, many people are selling the insurance uh,
Mm-hmm.
totally on the telephone, and using the laptop and internet only. So
Yes.
technology is one of the best thing, because it would be helpful for us, for our country to developing. And some people get it in a negative way. So I want to just say to them that it's not a bad thing, but yeah,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it happen that a few things, if we are using more than we need to, so it can be a
Correct.
negative effect on our health. But if you see in a positive way, that if a person is very much ill, and
Okay,
he
Kyler. Okay.
can't. Yeah, okay, thank you very
Can
much.
conclude. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
it's a good opportunity having the technology.
Yes, you. The one point that you made, we need to become aware about it. It's okay, just take it in an optimistic way, but along with that, we also need to see what is the negative and a positive aspect of this technology, then choose what is better for you. And for that, we need awareness. Like, in terms of
Yeah,
laziness, in terms of using lot, we play a lot, and sometimes what we used to do, we are not talking to our family or friends. In this term, we need awareness that it's okay, we can at least find a half an hour, 1 hour time for our family for yoga and meditation. That is how we can use this technology in a proper way. And it is all a part of awareness, nothing more than that. Just because there are so many people after coming this technology, they are becoming millionaire, not billionaire, but at least they are becoming millionaire. So many YouTuber you can find, so many bloggers you can find, and also so many people who are using this technology and they're earning a lot. So it is in our hand. We are looking people who are playing PUBG or who are wasting their time, or we can also at the same time look those people who are making best friend this technology and doing well, not only for
yeah,
themselves but also for humanity. In that term, we
yeah,
need to
totally
see it in an
agree.
optimistic way. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just one thing that we should divide our time and the aspect which we need to, for our physical health, for our mental health, for one of the time for social media and any other stuff also. That's the thing. Manage the time.
Balance. Deepak,
Yeah.
unmute yourself, bro.
Yeah.
Deepak Kumar. Abhinav Anand, you can speak now.
Actually, technology is a double-edged sword, something that has
Mm-hmm.
favorable and unfavorable consequences. It's depend on on us. Nowadays, technology helps us to connect with the distant people, but it is making us disconnect with the people near to us. I have seen many family eating in the restaurant. Uh, they are busy in clicking the photos and they updating on the Facebook, not in talking with the each other. Uh, it basically increase our attachment to our laptop and our cell phone, which have the negative health impact, as it is told by the other participants. And tech, tech, and it also connects us. People who are far away from us, technology helps them to connect. That's it from my side.
Okay, if you want to make some more points, you can make.
No, no, no,
You have time.
no, no. There are so many people today.
Okay, just tell about yourself. How do you use this technology, and how you improve yourself with the help of this technology? Abhinav.
Currently, I am using Zoom app, and I am want to command my English. That's
Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. Deepak, unmute yourself firstly, bro, and tell me about yourself and your place. Where do you live? It's okay if you are not able to speak, but speak at least about yourself and about your state. Deepak, unmute firstly yourself. Yeah.
Hello everyone,
Mm-hmm.
my name is Deepak Kumar. I am from Faridabad, Haryana. I am pursuing in graduate BCom.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you want to speak about technology that you are using right now? You have your mobile phone, you are using it. It is helping you or not?
Tech,
Mm-hmm.
tech technology best.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Sorry sir, I cannot speak English. I won't learn to speak English.
Yeah. Okay. So from tomorrow, what you have to do, even in the night time, I will create again at 9:10 p.m. So whatever the topic I will give, watch on YouTube or search on Google and try to speak 1, 2, 3 sentences about that. Okay.
Okay sir,
And this is
okay
how
sir.
you will learn. And also listen other people what they are speaking. And if you want to say something on the basis of that, you can repeat the same sentence, but speak something. This is how you will learn. All right.
Next time, try to next time.
Yeah. I also hope. Shivendra.
Yeah, hi everyone. I'm Sivan Tomar, and today's topic: technology make you alone and with a connect people. Okay, technology. So I think both are true, and because it's a 21st century. Okay, so like some technology like your phone, your computer device, and your laptop, calculator, TVs, and drone, robots. So it's a very useful for your work, and it's a very doing you easy your work. Okay, in all time, like agriculture for tractors, other and for other work for talk your other countries for with your family, with your friend, with your other members, so talk voice call and video call other state, other country. So it's a very easy and it's a good technology. And video sharing, photo sharing with WhatsApp and Instagram, Facebook. So it's a very easy. And yeah, so I think it's a good technology, and it's a very saving your time. Okay, and yeah, technology make us alone. Like some people are all time using phone, laptop, computer. So all time on game and other work and negative work. So I don't know, but it's a very alone and not share your emotion with your family, with your friend, with your other people. Okay, so it's a make alone mentally and physically. Okay, and you not share your actually inside voice with your family. So it's a very alone, okay, for technology make I use, okay, and technology is most important because it's the 21st century. So I think overall work with for a student for learning any topic, any subject for search your Google sorry Google and your laptop with you. So learning are very easy, and YouTube. So it's the best platform, and it's a good and other work for learn. So that's a good, and technology is the and yeah, make us alone for negative peoples. Okay, so it's a I think both are true. So okay, thank you.
Okay, all right. Kamil, Kamil Khan, unmute yourself, please. Yeah.
Yeah, nowadays technology is very good, and it is very easy to buy in online shopping, and it is very easy to book online tickets and to journey. And nowadays COVID situation is there, no, yeah, online class also, yeah, online classes also using in Zoom app is it is very good to use like this technology. And those days are this much for futures not there available nowadays. It is so much grown up, and it very betterful to talking with family members and to friends in social media, and posting like in pics in Instagram, and wherever we go in restaurants or some other tourist places, and there we take a snap and post in a FB, Facebook or Insta and Twitter, and it is very times away with using technology. Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's more people years ago were much more social with their peers, like computers and phones, and nowadays this much furnitures will available. We are seeing this. Yeah, that's it my side.
Okay, all right. Now, Nikhil, if you want to make any more points, you can make go now. Nikhil.
Yeah, see, most of the points that even I want to express my point. Most of the guys who are in this group already said. So, yeah, see, I'm merely pointing out that there are two aspects, like there are positives and negatives in this technology. Like there are lots of students who are very introverted, I mean, a kind of introversion attitude, who are always sitting in the room and always trying to do mobile, and who are always giving your time in this social media and all, and who doesn't interact with the people. I mean, doesn't want to socialize people. That's a very major thing that we need to think about. So if we always kind of introversion attitude, that will hurt our life. That will adversely affect our life. So we need to think about that also, because that's a very major problem that every youth in this country is facing, because everyone is relying on mobile and social media. So no one is want to talk with in fact, their family members also. So their responsibility towards this nation, responsibility towards the family that they are belonging to, is everything is getting lower and lower. This is the main problem Indian youths are facing now. Indian youths are going through now. So there is a limit that we need to demarcate, like which time that we need to employ our time on this social media or the internet, and also always. So if we always rely on these things, that will adversely affect our life. And apart from that, it has very positive impact if we are going in a positive way. That will enormously impact our life in a positive way, because see, financially YouTube is giving remuneration for the content that we are put forwarding. So there are lots of job opportunities out here if we are depending on internet and all. So apart from this positive, there are some negatives aspects as well. So we need to think about the negative and try to move forward by taking the positive aspects only. This is my point.
Yeah, you. Siddharth.
Yes, brother, that yes, that we have skill, we have talents, and
Mm-hmm.
we need to think that which way we use to this talent and skills. Yeah, so yeah, lots of people are there with skill and talent, but they are wasting on time, like always do Facebook. I'm not saying it's a bad. It's a good that we are
Mm-hmm.
connecting who are living from for us. Yeah, but I will say that you need to be use your talent because digital things. Uh, by digital, you if you have too much knowledge, you get the job also here. You will uh, help to people also by this digital things. The all of find that again it's a depend at us how we will use, and I will say that if anything if you will do more, it's a bad thing. It's a definitely will impact bad. So we should be limitation also that how much we need to use or not. Uh, Overall, yes, this is my points.
Okay.
Use
All
for the
right.
right
Yes.
things. Anything.
Mm. Yes, you want to ask your question.
Yeah, I have one question. Which countries are first number in technologies? Anybody?
Japan,
I think
USA, and Israel. Yeah. Anyone now make any point?
yes, brother, I
Israel.
agree to your point that yes, Japan, that Israel, Israel is too much technology. They have too much making, and Japan also.
Israel also,
And
because
yes,
its
US so always that.
presence is the most powerful of Israel.
Yeah. Right.
But I am watching. Watch 2 days ago one videos. So then first number India's technologies, and then top 10 in technologies countries. So first number India. So I'm very shocking.
Uh, yeah, India is providing the software too much. You know, in India is second. I think first number is rank coming to software, but we can say that India is too much creating the technology. But yes, India is too much. No, I think second number in the
We
rank
are
coming in the world.
investing.
Who? Yeah, we are
We are
spending and
investing
selling the
nowadays. A lot of.
yeah, and software also we are no providing to other countries. We have too much
Mm-hmm.
software, but we are selling to other country. We are not using our. Yeah, so India is coming the second year, first in the rank is the one.
Yeah. All right.